it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, interleague baseball, the first of three between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Giants come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Justice Sheffield, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Acquired by the Yankees in the Andrew Miller trade from the left side. Big arm. The Yankees think that this guy could be a very good pitcher, and they think he's going to be in their starting rotation heading into the future. Big fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good selection of off-speed pitches. Once he learns to command those off-speed pitches, the sky's the limit for Justice Sheffield.
Donovan Solano is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Hard hit towards center. Lewis is right there, 1 down. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. Marmolejos is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Anthony DeSclafani is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home, this would be huge for this team.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P.
Next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. from the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
France on at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. The 1-2.
Nope, up there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love what Kyle Seager brings to the table for this team. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right when the ball down the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Two men are on with two men out. And this is again here. 2-0 to the Mariners third baseman.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Ready with the 2-1. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Mariners leave a couple. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Down the left field line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson.
That ball's foul.
From the belt, the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's Buster Posey now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2.
Batting seven. The shortstop.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the AB now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Ready with the 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Yastrzemski at third with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jose Marmolejos, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Jose Marmolejos.
First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. windup and the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The next batter will be Evan White, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Plate now, Dylan Moore. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
First delivery to him. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly to second for 1. Relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss with the first pitch. It's 0-1. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Here's the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
He's got it. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, John Prince.
So here now is Ty France. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In the air down the line in left. Dickerson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mariners are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Henniger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
Slater takes his lead at third with one away. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Stepping in now, Alex Dickerson, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball at the time.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls,
1
strike.
run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster Posey.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that brings up Buster Posey. From the stretch.
0-1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home.
The center fielder, number 1.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 2-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, man, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
In now, Donovan Solano, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Popped up. White is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Giants 5 and the Mariners nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Lewis.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
3-0 now.
Out.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Seager.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Henniger aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. There's one. Out. The belt for the twin killing.
The batter, the left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
Next to hit, Jose Marmolejos struck out in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 10.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Mariners 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Slater. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hard hit ball to second, scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way. And they'll start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. First offering on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to it here. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2, full count. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading up for the
All right,
Mariners,
thanks, Heidi.
the first baseman, Evan White.
First pitch of the AB now. Evan White is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. White is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dylan.
Next, here is Dylan Moore. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Behind 0-2 now. White gets his lead at first, nobody out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
At the plate now, Ty France. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out last time up. The 1-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Seattle. They're down 5-1. Nick Margevicius is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now at the plate is Alex Dickerson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marmolejos is there and he makes the catch for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next to the Giants, the shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Up next, Wilmer Flores. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 5. And now the first pitch. The 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Coming in is Haniger.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And now, Mauricio Dubon. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's
Fastball
fly.
just misses. That's ball one. Flores is off at first with 2 away.
That's
And
a
there's
ball.
ball 2 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Hit on the ground to third. There is Seager on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They're up 5-1. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Flores waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Next to dig in, Kyle Lewis. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dickerson looks up. Adios, pelota. Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's
Now
his
batting,
second knock of the
baseman.
game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Kyle Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Into right field. That's a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Into the box now, Jose Marmolejos. Slider laid off for a ball. First and second now, one man out. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The 1-1. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and it's fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, he stands to perhaps be the winning pitcher here, unless, of course, all three runners come around to score, in which case you get a no decision. Matt Wisler is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Stepping in now, Evan White, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Count now a ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Dylan Moore, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Henniger at third, Seager at second, Marmolejos at first, one gone. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Giants 5 and the Mariners 3. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. His prior history versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Two and one.
Inside, ball 2.
In the air out to straightaway left, and that's in there, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
1 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Standing in now, Austin Slater. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Skied down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. The count is 2-1.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and it remains 5-3. Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 48, Jose Alvarez.
And now in the box, Tom Murphy. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. And the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
High and deep down the left field line. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Dubon has it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tom France.
One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and that'll bring in Ty France. And the pitch to short. Flores is there. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Next to hit is J.P. Crawford. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey!
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Weakly hit towards first. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They're still down 5-3. Striding in is Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on. Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
There's a drive out to left center field. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Casey Sadler will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
65, Casey Sadler.
To the plate now, Alex Dickerson. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping in next, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped up. White into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Yastrzemski leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Two out here and a runner at second. This one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. To third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 7 and the Mariners 3.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. The Giants are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
A pause and the 0-2.
Ball.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Mitch Haniger will be next. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. This is popped up. Belt is under it near the mound. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now here's the first offering. And she'll take a look at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing.
Now
you do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in once again is Kyle Seager. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Set and the pitch, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this will be fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. Giants on top, 7-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch on its way. Now a hard liner toward short. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Dubon on at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Donovan Solano. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, hits ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope, that's the ball.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters.
No strike.
This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count.
That's ball 3.
This is where you want to capitalize.
3-0 to him now. None out, runners at first and second. He loses him on ball 4.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Number 16 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 16.
Austin Slater will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
first delivery to him. In there, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's inside.
Fouled off. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
That's inside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
They talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
From the stretch, Mike Yastrzemski comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Alex Dickerson is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is swung on and missed. Strike one.
3-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 3-1.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the ninth. San Francisco leads this one 9-3. Arlene Garcia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Arlene Garcia.
At the plate now is Jose Marmolejos.
The left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan.
So the next to bat will be Evan White. First pitch on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Marmolejos aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. From the stretch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Dylan Moore. She'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Stepping in now, Ty France, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's ball
Missed
3.
with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Pause, now the pitch. Popped up. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants go on the road and sweep their rivals. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The San Francisco Giants took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Anthony DeSclafani gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.